Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. Today, we're on a quest for academic success because we're tackling a question as old as time itself: how to get good grades. Just kidding, it's not as old as time, more like as old as standardized education, but still. We've all been there, staring at a textbook, wondering if it's possible to learn through osmosis. Spoiler alert, it's not. But don't despair. We're diving deep into proven techniques, tips, and tricks that actually work. From setting achievable goals to mastering the art of time management, we've got you covered. Whether you're aiming for straight A's or just trying to survive that one class, these strategies will help you unlock your full academic potential. This isn't about becoming an academic robot, though. It's about finding what works for you, because learning should be a journey of discovery, not a tedious chore. So, grab your notebooks, sharpen those pencils, and let's get started. First things first, goals. They're not just some corporate buzzword. We're talking about the compass guiding your academic journey. Think of it like this. You wouldn't set out on a cross-country road trip without a map, right? The same goes for school. Start by defining what you want to achieve. Do you want to improve your grades overall? Master a specific subject? Write this down. It makes it real. Now here's the secret sauce. Break down those big, scary goals into smaller, bite-sized ones. Instead of ace all my exams, aim for study for an hour each day. These smaller victories build momentum and keep you motivated. And remember, it's okay to adjust your goals along the way. Life throws curveballs, and sometimes you need to reevaluate and adapt. The key is to have a clear vision of where you want to go, and then take it one step at a time. Time. It seems like there's never enough of it, right? But here's the thing, it's not about having more time, it's about managing the time you do have. And no, I'm not going to tell you to become a scheduling robot. Start by identifying your peak productivity times. Are you a morning person or a night owl? Schedule your most challenging tasks during those hours when you're most alert. Next up, create a study schedule. I know, it sounds daunting, but it doesn't have to be a rigid hour-by-hour plan. Think of it more like a roadmap, guiding you through your week. Be realistic about what you can achieve in a day and prioritize your tasks. And don't forget to schedule in breaks. Remember, even superheroes need downtime to recharge. The goal is to create a system that works for you, helps you stay organized, and prevents those last-minute cram sessions. Okay, let's talk about studying itself. We've all been there, staring blankly at a page of notes, hoping the information will magically teleport into our brains. Spoiler alert, it doesn't work. The good news is that there are tons of effective study techniques out there. It's all about finding what works best for you. One popular method is active recall. Instead of passively rereading notes, try testing yourself regularly. Cover up the answers and try to recall the information. This forces your brain to actively engage with the material. Another powerful technique is spaced repetition. Our brains are wired to forget information over time, but by spacing out your review sessions, you can combat this forgetting curve and solidify those memories. Don't be afraid to experiment with flashcards, mind maps, or even teaching the material to someone else. The key is to find what resonates with you and makes learning stick. This one might seem obvious, but trust me, it's crucial. Attend your classes. And not just physically, but mentally too. Think of it like this. Your teachers are like tour guides, leading you through the complex landscape of knowledge. But showing up is only half the battle. You also need to actively engage with the material. Take thorough notes. Don't just copy everything down verbatim though. Try summarizing key concepts in your own words, or using different colored pens to highlight important points. This helps you process the information more deeply and makes reviewing later a breeze. And don't be afraid to ask questions. Teachers love it when students show an interest in learning. So if something doesn't make sense, raise your hand. Chances are someone else in the class is wondering the same thing. Alright, let's talk about something that can be tough: asking for help. It's easy to feel like you're the only one struggling, but trust me, everyone needs a little help sometimes. Remember, your teachers are there to support you. They want you to succeed. So, if you're feeling lost, don't hesitate to reach out for clarification. And your classmates are a valuable resource too. Form study groups, quiz each other, and explain concepts to one another. Teaching someone else is one of the best ways to solidify your own understanding. The key is to swallow your pride and ask for help when you need it. There's no shame in admitting you don't know something. In fact, it's the first step towards understanding. Let's be real, staying motivated can be a real struggle. It's easy to get bogged down by deadlines, exams, and the sheer volume of information you need to absorb. But here's the thing. Motivation isn't some magical force that appears out of thin air. It's something you cultivate. Start by reminding yourself why you're working so hard. What are your goals? What do you want to achieve? Visualize your success and let that fuel your drive. And try to make studying more enjoyable. Find ways to make it less of a chore and more of an engaging activity. Listen to music, study with friends, or reward yourself with small treats after completing a task. Remember, motivation ebbs and flows. There will be days when you feel like conquering the world and days when you'd rather stay in bed. The key is to find strategies that help you push through those inevitable slumps. I know, you're probably thinking breaks, but I have so much to do. But trust me on this one. Taking breaks is crucial for both your sanity and your productivity. Think of it like this, your brain is like a muscle. If you overwork it without rest, it's going to get tired and perform poorly. Schedule regular breaks into your study sessions. Step away from your books, stretch your legs, grab a snack, or just give your mind a chance to wander. These short bursts of downtime allow your brain to recharge, process information, and come back to your studies feeling refreshed and focused. And don't underestimate the power of a good night's sleep. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night. It's amazing what a difference a well-rested brain can make. Let's talk about your study environment. It might seem like a small thing, but trust me, it can make a huge difference in your focus and productivity. Think about it. Trying to study in a cluttered, chaotic space is like trying to have a conversation at a rock concert. It's just not going to work very well. Find a quiet, well-lit spot where you can concentrate without distractions. This might be your bedroom, the library, a cozy coffee shop, or even a park bench on a sunny day. Minimize distractions. Put your phone on silent, close unnecessary tabs on your computer, and let your family or roommates know that you need some quiet time. The goal is to create a space where you can fully immerse yourself in your studies and allow your brain to focus on the task at hand. Here's a secret. Learning is like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it gets. That's where practice comes in. It's not just about memorizing facts, it's about applying what you've learned and solidifying your understanding. Review your notes regularly, don't just cram them in before a test. Space out your review sessions to reinforce those neural connections. Practice problems are your best friend, especially in subjects like math or science. The more you work through examples, the more comfortable you'll become with applying concepts. And don't be afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes are proof that you're challenging yourself and pushing the boundaries of your knowledge. View them as opportunities for growth and learning. I know it can be tempting to pull all-nighters, especially when deadlines loom, but trust me on this one. Getting enough sleep is crucial for academic success. Think of sleep as your brain's way of hitting the reset button. It's when your brain processes information, consolidates memories, and prepares for the day ahead. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. This might mean adjusting your schedule, creating a relaxing bedtime routine, or even investing in blackout curtains. And avoid cramming. It's far more effective to study consistently over time, giving your brain a chance to absorb the information gradually. Remember, sleep isn't a luxury, it's a necessity for optimal cognitive function. That's it for today. We've covered a lot of ground, from setting goals to the importance of sleep. Remember, academic success isn't about being a genius, it's about developing effective study habits, managing your time wisely, and taking care of yourself both mentally and physically. It's about finding what works best for you and creating a personalized approach to learning. So, experiment with different techniques, don't be afraid to ask for help, and most importantly, be kind to yourself. Now go out there, ace those tests, and embrace the incredible journey of learning. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos on everything from study tips to life hacks. See you next time. Thanks for watching. Remember, with the right techniques and a positive mindset, you can ace your grades and achieve your academic goals. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more tips and inspiration. See you next time.